All right. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, whatever time it happens to be for you. Welcome on in. Let's get ready to get started and cover, I guess, announcements and all that usual. But I'm gonna start with roll call first thing. I there's so many ways I wanted to like start off stream, and like my brain, it always has like you will say five things at the same time, and I'm like, no, I can't physically do that. So let's try it again. Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday. Welcome on in. We're gonna go and get started. But the first thing I'm gonna go ahead and do is do roll call because y'all are little yappers being active today. I like the activity, but oh man, I always have to catch up with you guys first before I get carried away. Welcome in, Agile and Mimi. How are you two doing? Mimi, I see you have redeemed the first today. You are the first redeemer. Congratulations and welcome on in. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Congratulations, by the way. You get to be the first redeemer of the day. Hello, Lucy. I know you had a bit of a chat as well. It depends. If you're aiming to be it and you're getting called it, then I kind of feel like I feel like that's a validation. Or I don't know. I'm one of those people who are like, I don't know. I don't know. I think that would just make me happy, and I couldn't explain why. As long as it's not offensive, try to find happiness in everything. So just kind of like, as long as you don't have a problem with it, go for it. Go for it. Go for it. How are you doing though? I see Nonamo has popped up there, Anne. Little bunny, I've not seen you in a little while. How have you been doing? Buenos dias. Buenos noches. Buenos tardes. Whatever time it happens to be for you, welcome on in. How's it going, Nona? Hello, Alex. Hello, Alex, as well. How are you doing? Who else do we have today? I think I caught up with just about everybody in chat and stuff like that. You're doing better lately? That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. I'm glad things are on the up for you and stuff like that. Oh my god, a new profile job? I changed it just for a breath of fresh air. Just a breath of fresh air. Because we're probably going to be changing things out again at the end of the month, maybe. So I was just like, you know what? Before I do that again, let's go ahead and, let's just change it up just a little bit. Just a little bit. You'll have to get used to it for 2 weeks because I'm probably going to change it in 2 weeks just because I don't know. I was in the mood to change it today. Can you blame me? Think about it. Think about it. With somebody like me, it's like changing clothes. It's like changing outfits. And you guys know me. I like clothing outfits and all kinds of different hairstyles. So, I have to show our OG Lily just a little love as well. And then we can get started and all that good stuff. So I forgot to prepare VGM in the background, guys. Give me a second. Confusion. You are so cute. I cannot, Lily. You're gonna make me explode. What am I doing that's cute? What am I doing differently? I don't think I'm doing anything differently. What is that reaction? Unity, what is your reaction? Sometimes I don't know what your reactions are. Are you okay? You're high right now. You're a little jelly dragon that's gotten a high. I guarantee that's what's up. But yes, how's everybody's Monday doing? I know the weekend just ended and we're ready to start the week. So let's start the week off right. I am struggling just a little bit. Your voice? And I am not high, I can promise you. Why? I'm having to drop it just a little bit so I can try to maintain it. Because I haven't even put that in the announcement just yet as far as what I'm doing and stuff like that. This would just be a step up. Because I might have to strain it a little bit more once we actually get into Undertale Yellow. But I mean, this would just be a comfy little talking voice. At least until I get the announcements and everything, but god damn. You guys make me blush way too easy, I swear. But lazy, no worries. Clean out your car whenever you get a chance. Feel free to do so. Let's start off with some introductions in case anybody's not been here in a while, or if we have any first timers in the chat and stuff like that, or just people lurking on out there for the first time. I am Lily Moetsuki, and I am the fox on the screen, and sometimes I do scream. I've been having difficulty doing it lately because my allergies have made that actually a lot more difficult to do, but I'm starting to realize something. I think that I'm starting to almost match where my screams would get up to in pitch. So because I already talked there, I'm kind of am I supposed to be able to screech higher, or am I already getting close enough to my screams that I'm having a hard time screaming because I'm starting to match my pitch better, and therefore if I just keep it at the same volume, probably the same as it's always been. It's just, I guess that I'm trying to force myself to speak just upwards a little bit more. It's probably getting just a little bit harder to reach for that scream, but I can still do it. I can still do it. I'm an amateur voice actor as well as an ASMR artist, and yes, we're trying to get back into ASMR. The weather's finally starting to go down. I think we got like another hot week or two coming up, and I think it's gonna get 90 like on Saturday or Sunday. But, by next month we should be back to doing 3DO ASMR and other ASMR activities. So if you're into that kind of thing, retro games, indie games, Undertale, VR chat, chatty chat, drunk chat, all kinds of that. If you're into those kind of shenanigans, you're in the right place. And yes, I am a boy. I don't remember ever being here. Then welcome aboard. Welcome on into the Fox Den. You're here for the first time, so I'll give you the full introduction. We have a bit of a range. But I'm trying to... The announcement of today is that I am trying to force myself to stay in my upper ranges today. Even when we do get to like voice acting stuff and whatnot. Because I think I've just been laxing myself too much. And I'm like, well, there's also another reason. Next year, I think I want to push the voice acting envelope a little bit harder. Maybe not like look for actual work as voice actor and stuff like that, but basically what I am thinking is I want to take it one step up above an amateur. So if I'm going to do that, even if it's still just doing what we're doing, then I need to practice my higher range and my low range while setting a limiter. And what I mean is, if I have trouble going up and down, well, actually I have less trouble going up and down, but if I have a habit of lowering my voice and then raising my voice, lowering my voice, then I need to get into a habit of trying to limit my range after moving my range around. So maybe on Thursday I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to dare myself to only use a lower voice. I'm going to try to get myself not to use the mannerisms as well. Maybe. That's going to be a hard one to do. But I'm definitely going to try to keep myself, even right now I'm starting to back down just a little bit. But as long as I don't let it slip. The hardest thing is consistency. Consistency is one of the things that I'm weak at. And voice stuff and all that stuff is no excuse, or no exception. I need consistency in a lot of other places in my life right now, but I guess the first place I can start with it is trying to keep the voice range that I use consistent, and then try to, stay in that range. And then I can go back to playing around with it later on, but definitely. So if you're wondering, where's the, why are you, trying to speak higher? Or it's just where's your the lower voice, or are you forcing it? It's just I'm forcing just a little bit, but I am trying to practice today. So if you hear me start to slip or anything like that, just let me know. I'm gonna try to do my best. I know it's gonna be a little awkward. I know it's gonna be a little awkward because some of you probably aren't used to listening to me keep up a voice 24/7. And it definitely does dry out the voice. But I have some warm water next to me as well as cold water. But that's the plan. So I'm going to be exercising my voice today. Sky! Welcome on in. How are you doing? Welcome on in for the first time. I'll do a quick little intro once again in case you didn't catch it. I am Lily Moetsuki, and I am the fox on the screen. And sometimes I scream. Fox noises intensify. I'm an amateur voice actor as well as an ASMR artist, and we're about to play another indie game. We just recently finished playing Undertale's normal or neutral route, so today we're gonna start playing Fast and Furious. The Pacifist route, just to see what that story's about before we get into the genocide one, hopefully next month. I know it's gonna be a long game, but we're gonna hop back into yellow and see what it's about. The fox on the screen. Yeah. It's only been a couple of months, I think somebody said when I started using that. It's become a catchphrase that I cannot stop using. I literally can't stop using it. It's amusing. But I don't really have many announcements for today, other than 2 doses of anime coming up this week. If you're wondering why I'm stuttering, or running over my words more than usual, that's something that I normally do, but a little bit of nervousness, a little bit of trying to force my voice, and then 3, you guys know my mental space has not been great lately. So it's been a little bit harder to focus on just talking. But despite all 3 things, I'm doing my best. That's why I'm here today. I'm not going to back down from the stream. So let's get on into things, shall we? First of all, let's get the game open. And in case anybody has missed the introduction, I will go ahead and do it again, because it has been a little while. So for years, monsters have been sealed away by a powerful spell. Good progress so far, I hope so. I hope so. I feel like I've come a long way, but I still have work to go. A spell that could be only broken with 7 human souls. Kind of a weird question right off the bat, but I just want to make sure. Go for it, go for it. Just to make sure, is this like an 18+ stream? Just not, yeah, no minors. Preferably no minors. Their king was peaceful and wished to avoid any conflict, but eventually declared that any human who fell... Like, we don't do 18+ material. There's no explicit content here. We abide by, like, terms of service and everything. So, like, I guess you're kind of, like, okay to chat in Twitch chat, or anybody under the 18. Just don't be like, I'm a minor, guys. Don't be like it, because we might have to crack down on that, because we don't want people coming into the Discord, the VR chat, or anything like that. So, our community is strictly 18+. Our community is strictly 18+. That is correct. Cute fox. I don't know about the cutest fox, but I'll definitely try to be the cutest fox. The cutest fox that I could possibly be. My cousin is 12 and he still watches you while I watch you. I mean, if he's watching in the background, that's okay. Like, watchers versus chatters and people that join the community, 2 different things. I can't stop anybody from watching my stream. That's logical. People can go on my YouTube, and most of my stuff there is marked as, you know, it doesn't have the 18+ like the thing. So what it is if you... Anybody that was, let's say, join the Discord or join the community, you're going to have to read a set of rules that requires you to agree to being 18+. Here on Twitch chat, it's just Twitch chat. I don't have that thing that's like, you must sign this thing that says you're 18 or above. And most people would probably lie about that anyways, so I'm not going to crack down on Twitch. I'm not going to crack down on Twitch. If people want to watch, you can watch. You can watch, you can watch. You can chat. Don't talk about it. But if you're going to come into the Discord, I ask with all due respect that you are above the age of 18. And especially if you join us on VR chat on the weekends and stuff like that, we do ask that you be 18+, because we're, you know, it's a lot more thorough with VR chat because a lot of things we do are in-house. So there might be some age verification stuff there. But, you know, I have to do my due diligence. Let's get ready to get back into the game. Are you guys ready? I won't talk about, like, the previous playthrough too much, except for references when we get there. Because I don't want to spoil anything for people that haven't seen stuff. But what did you guys think about the ending of the neutral route? Are you excited to get back into this to see if anything is different? You can't do genocide for the life of me? Oh, I actually did OG Undertale Genesis in a single day. It was like a 9-hour stream. It was crazy. Oh my god, it's the Fox Foxing today. Definitely. Trying to keep it foxy in here. How are you doing, Buttermilk? Oh, I'm so glad I got the automatics going. It makes everything so smooth, so seamless. It makes me happy as well. So, hopefully I can make you guys happy as well. I will tell you though, of all the voices that I use, this voice it might not be the most straining, but my god, it makes my voice, dry really quickly. It actually dehydrates my throat a lot quicker than a lower voice does. It's always a good day when you're live. Well, I'm just glad that I can put, like, you know, smiles into everybody's day. Because that's what I want to do. Making you guys happy makes me happy. So you guys making me happy too makes me happy to make you happy. Happiness goes right around, you know, right round, baby. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Yeah, I lost tempo. I went like through like 3 different melodies just then. But thank you so much for the mouth puppies. Those are like the one thing that still goes like through everything. And you don't need an ASMR mic just to do some mouth puppies. But I love doing them. Okay, so maybe mouth pups are like my favorite trigger. They might actually be my favorite trigger. I completely forgot that they can be considered as a trigger. It's a frog. I'm gonna shoot the frog. And Toriel's gonna be kind of mad. She's gonna be looking at me like, what are you doing? The mysterious goat lady scared the frogget away. Ah, hello. I'm probably not going to be able to play around my range too much because, like I said, I'm going to try to avoid going down too much. But as long as I can stay in the higher range, then there might be some variation that I'm able to do. It's almost going to be like, pretend if this was my range, what would my limits be? In theory, because think about it. For other people, they only have so much of a range. And I guess I'm trying to push the limits within a limiter. I don't know how to describe what I'm doing, but it's all about consistency and practice. Music gives me trauma, but it's so nostalgic. I mean, welcome to Undertale. It's full of emotion. Ah, hello. Are you alright? You must be wondering what is going on. I am Toriel, caretaker of the ruins. I pass through here every day to see if anybody has fallen down. It does not happen often. You are the first to come here in a long time. Do not be afraid, little one. I will do my best to protect you here. Come. I shall guide you through your new home. My throat, jeez. Oh man, when I said this is going to be a challenge today, I meant it. It's going to be an actual challenge. I need to keep up my, Thank you so much for the hydration butter. Thank you. Alright, take me home, Mommy. The ruins are full of puzzles. Ancient fusions between diversions and door keys. They must be solved in order to move from room to room. Allow me to demonstrate. I can maintain my cute voice, but it dries out every 30 minutes. This is probably why I need to start practicing this more often. Because I don't do consistent practice a lot. I kind of just push my ranges, play with it for a few minutes, and then I'm done. So, long-term duration, practice consistency, I'm sure that'll help my throat in the long run, but right now, it is definitely a challenge. We are now free to proceed now. Follow me, my child. There are more puzzles ahead. In this room, you will need to trigger several switches. Do not worry. I have labeled the ones that you need to flip. Press Z to read the signs. Press this switch, please. Toriel. Splendid. I am proud of you, my child. Also press this switch, please. Toriel. It should have opened by now. I am sure I labeled the correct lever. Do not worry, little one. Try flipping the other switch. Oh, that reminds me of the way Ruby types when she talks. Funamanamatronus microscopic silvocala volcano gnosis. I can only read bits and pieces of that because of my dyslexia. My dylexical. Wow. I cannot speak straight today. I am so sorry, guys. If the Jelly Dragon is out there, how are you doing today? Oh, that was a very crunchy sound. Guys, at some point I need to remember, I completely forgot at the end of the last stream, there is technically an alternate end of this game to where you have to be AFK in the ruins for 10 minutes. And then you'll get the Toriel ending. We might do that as a funny thing before genocide. Because it might be the only chance that we get. Unless I edit my registry and everything like that. You know the drill. Maybe you could say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I mean, that's because of Mary Poppins, you know? Mary Poppins? Just a little bit of sugar helps the medicine go down in the most delightful way. My child, are you all right? It's so odd. Obsessive compulsive disorder. It's a good one, though. It's a good one. Definitely from my childhood. Oh dear. I'm afraid I cannot reach you. I must leave you for a moment. Will you stay there? You will stay there, will you not? Do not wander. Many monsters are unfriendly towards humans. Fret not, my child. I will protect you. Please, wait there. It's so, hard doing her voice, because you guys know, I do sometimes have a sultry or dommy mommy kind of voice. And when I do Toriel, I do a mommy voice. But right now, it's kind of like, oh man, I cannot go that low. It's not within my limits for today. The sign is obscured by leaves. Mommy voices gives me the butterflies. Understandable. Only a few words are visible. Caution. X to run. Also the shift key. Also the shift key. Do not forget about the shift key. I wanna run away. Well, it's our friend. Oh my god. Am I gonna be able to do his voice? I think I kept his voice upwards, didn't I? Howdy. I'm Flowey. Flowey the flower. You look confused. Toriel ought to have taught you how things work around here. She didn't? I guess little old me will have to do then. Do you want me to teach you? No, that's okay. I see. Going in headstrong. I like it. Well, you should know this at least. Those humans you're after. Sorry, but King Asgore has already gotten to them. On the bright side, I hear their souls are in hiding. In holding. Do what you will with that information. Also, whenever you need help, I can save for you. That means if anything bad happens, I can make it unhappen. So if you ever need to save, come look for me. I'll leave those little things around for you. You mean you're gonna pop up every which way I go? Turn this flower into flour. Yeah, then maybe we can make them into like a pastry. With a side of tea. That would be a most deadly snack, wouldn't it? Well, that pretty much covers it. Good luck, pal. Howdy. Looks like you got it then. I don't think his text is going to change all that much, but we'll try. Why the long face, pal? Don't worry. This place is way better than up there. That old lady would have spoiled all our fun. Come on. Let's not stand around here all day. You really only need one save. Do you not trust me or something? Come on. I'm your pal. I got your back. You're gonna shoot me in my back, aren't you? You should get going. All right. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Flower is getting so annoyed, isn't he? Flyer is giving fighting a try. That's a bad thing to do. Hey there, Nick. How are you doing today? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Happy Monday night. Happy Monday morning. Happy Monday afternoon. Whatever time it happens to be for you. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Let's try complimenting Flyer. Yeah, I totally agree. Sometimes a little bit of praise is all they need. It is 4 a.m. over there, damn. You're up late, aren't you? So let's try comforting them instead this time. You inform Flyer that his whole life isn't half over. He has a whole half left to go. This really isn't me. Just be yourself, Flyer. For you, of course, 4 a.m. would be European time zone, maybe? Oh, let's see. Oh, wow. 10 in the morning, that's like Australia or New Zealand time, I think. Maybe? Y'all are all the way on the other side of the world. So good morning to all of you right now. Super early morning. It is currently 9:30 at night for me. It is 9:30 at night on a Monday. Flyer is getting ready to return to his previous life. So we're gonna let him go. I just took a guess at what I think I remembered of that. I'm letting intuition carry me right now. But I'm pretty sure my memory is helping me to at least some extent. I definitely don't think I remember everything. But I'll try. I'll definitely try. Hello. I'm happy to finally meet you face to face. How long has it been? I was wondering if you'd ever come back. No. Too forward. Who am I kidding? I'll never be able to meet you in this state. I just hope you know. I had no choice. It must be this way. Does anybody remember the NPC that said that they knew of this bat? I think I already forgot, but I think they were in the Hotlands. There was an NPC that specifically mentioned the vampire in the ruins. I don't remember who that was, though. You're going to Dubai today with my family, and I have to pay for most of it. I mean, are you taking them out like on a treat? Is it a celebration? Are you showing them like what Dubai has to offer? Or is it just one of those days? One of those days where you're doing something nice for the family. Celebration! Happy celebration and congratulations for whatever happens to be. You gotta get everybody involved. Get excited. Celebrate. Have a party. Celebrations are so fun. They really are. Which is why I really can't wait till the end of the month. It'll be time for the idol to take her stage. 5-year anniversary for my loving partner. Congrats! 5 years, that's crazy. That's good. That's awesome. I'm happy for you. No, I set my phone to a 24-hour time. Oh, so then you're East Coast. You're 1 hour ahead. The thing is, when I saw the 10:29, I just assumed that meant like in the morning instead of evening. But like when I saw the 22:29, I was thinking days for some reason. Also, we have an ad break going on right now, everybody. So, as part of ad breaks, we try not to, cover the main content. Because the Pacifist is technically a new thing for us. Yo, is that a fox on my screen? Yes, it is a fox on the screen. And I'm having a difficulty screaming, I guess. But it's also probably because I'm speaking at a higher pitch lately. And I think what it is I'm starting to be able to match where my screams usually are. So my screams are, at some point they're just going to turn into normal screams. They're going to turn into normal fox screams at some time. But you're just in time, Luca. We're doing a bit of a challenge. I'm challenging myself to see if I can stay in my higher ranges today without going back down. Because that's it's been a problem that I've had, but even when it's not like being a problem, it's also like a bit of training, consistency training. And if I want to do more voice acting stuff in particular next year, then I need to get good at limiting myself and staying at a range. That way I have practice at that, those ranges. Also, I swear my left eye is having issues tracking lately. It's driving me a little cuckoo, a little crazy, a little coconuts. Oh, well, you can't determine it was 10:29 in the morning or at night. Yeah, I would have had to have known it was... Here's what it is. This is why it confused me. You did 22:29. So I was thinking, is that a day? Is this like a day of the week? I didn't know what that was. If you had put the colon in between the 22 and the 29, I would have been like, wait, is this supposed to be military time? I think that's where I got confused. I think that's where I got myself confused. But that's okay. That is a-okay. Huh? I'm not a girl. I'm not a boy. I am a coconut. And I will give you my milk. Yeah, I like that saying. I like that saying. I'm not a girl. And I'm not a boy. I'm a coconut. And I'm gonna give you my milk. And then it's just like, wait a second. But which type of milk? It's like just a milk from a coconut. Just from a coconut. It's so confusing and you literally do not know. Oh, that's something you can play with. You can play mind games with somebody. I am a human boy. I am a fox boy. Who? I must be seeing things. He's gonna run away. He's gonna run away. Oh. But yeah, coconut is like the perfect, like, androgynous thing. You would totally drink Lily's milk? I wonder what that implies. I will just say this. There's one type of milk that I am not able to make. There is something that I have, or do not have, that is, you're not going to get milk from. You're not going to get milk from a certain part. I will at least say it's on the upper half. Penilla draws near. So, we're going to distract them. You put yourself in between Penilla and her work. I suppose I could use a break. Rotation! Rotate. You're all about drinking the milk, aren't you? You're all about drinking the milk, aren't you, Luca? Does my milk bring all the boys to the yard? I am so sorry. I was reading chat and I uninstinctively did the thing that I do in a lot of games that I've already read, and I start skipping. So Flowey was here. He said something, but I guarantee we've already read it once before, so that'll be okay. Blush for the eyes, blush for the eyes, thank you for the redeems. But yeah, lately I think my milkshake brings both the boys and the girls to the yard, I'm gonna be honest. At this point, I don't even know what the majority of my audience is. I know the majority of my videos on YouTube have a male-predominant audience, which is interesting, but like, I kind of can expect it just a little bit. So, But the other thing is like I'm also like, I guess girls have just gotten really into femboys these days. I'm starting to wonder. I think girls have just gotten really into femboys these days, and this is why I have like both of them fighting for my milk. I'd probably be seen in the algorithm as a girl. That's why I was saying it was predominantly, not like 90+% or 100%. I don't think I'm that scared. You're a femboy? Nice. They should have like a thing where it's like girl, boy, and femboy. Because like femboy is like probably the most iconic thing. Because let's be honest, we could put one in there for like tomgirls or tomboys or the other thing, but like how many girls do you think would like elect to select tomgirl or tomboy over just picking girl for like gender analytics and something? I heard femgirl exists. What does that mean though? Like a girl that focuses more on the femininity? Because wouldn't that just be stereotypical female? I wonder about that sometimes. But like I feel like the reason why I probably think this way is because of the society we live in, and social media. Because femboy has really become its own gender in a way. It hasn't, but it's become so widespread enough to the point that we can kind of call it that. There's ones that'll probably like try to treat it as such, and then those that don't, do too much of the femme part, they're probably gonna like just to pick male. I am unironically the type to pick male or other half the time. It just depends on my mood. If it asks me like, okay, so just for our research purposes, are you male, female, or other? Half the time I will pick male, and half the time I will pick other. Because it's kind of like, I'm kind of in between. I'm kind of in between. I don't know my own gender. Guys, I forgot to ban the word. Give me a second to go and do this. I'm not gonna say it because just in case they're listening, we're gonna do a social experiment. I'm gonna go and ban a specific word just to see if it keeps the viewbot spammers out. But it's like, where do I find that setting again? It's like under moderation, block terms. I wish to add this one. Privacy, public. Wait, what does that mean? I would want it to be public, I guess. Okay. We're going to try. Do not click on the link. Do not click it. Can you ban the word for only non-subscribers? If I was able to do that, I would love to do that. I would love to do that. They do not give us an option to do that. Unfortunately, block terms and phrases is it's a one-all thing. It's white or black. It's all or nothing, unfortunately. Definitely don't Google it. Definitely don't Google it. Is it bad? Is it bad? The fox shake brings all the boys to the yard. It brings everybody to the yard these days. It brings it. Maybe during our next ad break, just get an Autobot. No, we have like auto mod, but the thing is, it never finds them. And I guess I just, I don't hire moderators, but a lot of times I look for moderators on a voluntary basis. But I still do most of the work. But my brain tries to think smart sometimes, and when I notice a pattern or I have an idea, I have to like try to put it into practice to see if it's going to work. That way there's less work for me and less work for them. That way it's a win-win situation, including a win for chat, so it's a win-win-win. It's a win cubed, I guess we can say. I have it so things like TTS only works for subscribers. Oh. I do not know how to set up TTS formally. I just let Stream Elements and Brian take over after a certain threshold is met via cheers and stuff like that. In the future, I'm going to have to look to figure out how to do it because we have an upcoming mascot. You just use Twitch chat or Twitch chat, and it plays over my stream audio. I will keep that in mind then. I'll keep that name in mind because at the end of the month, we're going to reveal our mascot. And I don't have it ready yet. I'm hoping to have this ready by our anniversary next year. I would like to have the mascot have like an animation, in order for it to be like the chat mascot. That way it can move and talk to the text-to-speech and stuff like that. I notice whenever I get super analytical, that's when my voice definitely starts to drop. So during the next ad break, if I notice it, I do need to use the restroom, but I can also take a look at like my demographics. So in about 15 minutes, if anybody wants to remind me in exactly 15 minutes, I could just set an alarm. I'll take care of all that. I do not like how they've changed the timer on Google, but I got my alarm ready. Again? Okay. You're double saved now. Ah, yes. One favorite pastime. Sitting on the toilet and... No, that's not what I meant. I just have to pee. I just have to water the flowers. Water the flowy. And then when I get back, there'll still be enough time because I'll set up a longer one, and then we'll check the analytics over there on YouTube. Really? How many saves do you need? I am the type to save a lot. Now he's gonna criticize me over it, isn't he? According to the price list, it is a lemonade stand. I will take a glass. We'll even leave a tip. A large tip. There's nowhere to put the money, so we just leave the money on the counter and we took it for free? You're gonna become an actual fox soon. I mean, technically, yeah. I think I can also do that. I can go anthropomorphic. It's just I don't have a model that's able to do that just yet. That's a super late goal for the future. But in VR chat, I definitely have like a furry base or two. But, you know? I gotta get better on doing my screeches. They still help me, but it's almost like I have to lower my voice just to be able to do my fox screeches again. Thank you for the head pets, though. Sweet corn hops up excitedly. Then, let's give it a lick, I guess? All you can taste is sugar. Whatever makes you happy. I guess if diabetes is, the secret to happiness, then that is one thing you can do. It's so cute. You can thank Ashley for that. I'm not sure where she got it from, or unless she's like the OG. But that's definitely who I mimic. Or take inspiration from. She just does like a bunch of and then it just becomes a habit because you could say it's like an extension of vocal training to an extent. It helps with resonation, something like that. 2 at once, I think I'll skip on that one for now. That's when things just get just a little bit sticky for me, you know? We are dealing with sugar. Guys, I didn't notice this last time. Did you guys notice that last time? Look to the left. There was actually there's a space over there on the wall. We completely missed that the first time we were here. We're gonna have to check that out. Because I did not know that was there. They keep coming in pairs. I mean, yeah, it do be like that sometimes. So what's actually over here? A little pile of conveniently bullet-shaped pebbles. Oh, this is where we're supposed to get our first ammunition? The weird thing is that we never end up using, actually, we probably shouldn't be using, these anyways. But that's kinda cool, that we completely missed that somehow the first time we were here. Have a good lurk, Nona! No worries, no worries, no worries! Have a good time in the background. If we see you later, we'll see you. And until next time, take it easy. And hang in there. Hang in there, it was really good to see you again. Hold on, I think my cousin is listening to Mommy ASMR. I didn't show it to him. He's getting into the goods. I guess I don't know how to describe that, but yeah. Do not fear the unknown. Sometimes they're nice. The unknown can be nice. Just ask twice. Is it wrong to hold doubt in my actions? They grow up so fast. I enjoyed life before. I did. But I can't go back. What happened to that day will only repeat. Oh no. What is this? Why do they appear every time that I start monologuing? I need more rest. Activate the switch and then we shall continue. We're going to comfort it. Money might be a little bit tighter on this run. Just because of the pacifist antics. We are not allowed to fight back. Kind of. Hey, it's the caterpillar. Roram. We want to, adjust ourselves. Looking good. Thanks for the compliment, buddy. Gotta check out our own reflection. And then smile. Smiles are never out of style. I forgot how much damage these things do. Okay, I'm back. I didn't tell him to stop watching it. I told him to put on headphones. Oh, he was listening to it without headphones on? Damn. That's brave. That's called being brave, I guess. You look perfect. Just don't kill me. I need to heal really quickly. There appears to be a drawing of a cat scribbled on it. Does this make it a caterpillar? It does. It doesn't have all the bumps in the right place, but that is a cat pillar. No, technically it's a cat pillar. You know I had to do that real quickly, right? Howdy. Golly, this place sure is dead. All the monsters are all quiet and lurking. That's not like monsters at all. Don't let this ruin your impression of the underground. We'll leave this dump soon behind. I was once playing a fighting game, with an avatar of a furry. When I lost the game, somebody said it was animal abuse. What the fuck? What the hell? That means okay, by their logic, that means, fighting games with furries are not allowed. Is that what they really want? Is that what they really want? Is that what they really want? No. That ain't how it works, buddy. Furries have been in fighting games for the longest time. It's not animal abuse. You're already saved. Let's get a move on. Sure thing, Flowey. It's bedtime. Last time we killed the little bat, but this time, we're gonna let him live. We're gonna let him live for now. Everything goes dark. He's so cute. Is he not cute? Disabet makes his presence known. Then I beat the living fuck out of it. I mean frick out of it. That's okay. Strong language, we use it in good taste here, but we don't do anything offensive. Our language can be strong from time to time, but it's non-offensive. Also, this music slaps. It slaps very nice. Right on the ass. Watch. You watch Decibat in silence. He seems to appreciate it. Don't move. Don't make a sound. Shh, shh, shh. Don't worry, we know this game. He looks slightly more at ease. Just keep watching. Move in silence. Decibat decides to give you a nod of approval. You watch Decibat in silence. Move more quietly, please. He's smiling. He enjoys the silence. Also, did you guys notice that the music's actually getting softer? We didn't notice that the first time we played this game. But the music actually gets quieter. You hear that? No? Good. He's being lulled to sleep. Sweet silence. The music stopped. Decibat is ready to return to sleep. Alrighty. And so what it is, at the first time we played this game, we waited till he fell asleep and then we shot him in the head. So this time, we're not going to betray him. I declare you an honorary sentinel of silence. I trust you to keep peace and order here. I shall go conquer the new lands in the name of quiet. This is a very high honor, so keep it hush-hush. The game has what we call betrayal kills. So once a monster trusts you enough, if you attack them the very next turn, they die in one hit. It's kind of fun to do, especially on genocide routes, because some people don't even know that it exists. Most people, when they do genocide, they just kill. They never consider, but what if they trusted me? And then you can really get into the genocide route. It's fun. Howdy. You seem to be doing well. You haven't even died once. Not that I thought you would, but it's nice to be prepared. I mean, I always shoot at everyone. Hello, Ride Wings. How are you doing? Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Come on, buddy. You can save more later. Just in case anybody is returning here for the first time, or just came in late and didn't get the memo, I am challenging myself to stay in the higher ranges today. Just in case anybody's just like, are you the same person? Is this the fox on the screen? And it's like, yeah, it's still me. It's just I'm trying to train consistency today. Trying to. If you go the entire game not dying, they will have different lines. And Fire will start to get paranoid that you didn't... No, paranoid was... he was paranoid of me the entire last game, I think. Because after we got to the end of the game, he's just like, you didn't even die once? Come on, die a little. Would it hurt you to die a little? We didn't die our entire first run. So maybe I need to die once? At some point, just to get the thing, I guess, maybe. In-game! In-game! We do not preach the sewer slides here. We do not get on top of the sewer slides. Transform! I feel like the easiest place to die would probably be in the ruins. But, that's also because we had levels, HP, and armor and everything last time. So maybe this run, we might actually see some deaths. Because think about it. If you're not doing what Flowery's telling you to do, you're going to be squishier. And you're probably going to end up dying at some point. And he's going to want to try to, like, tweak. I'm just bad at bullet hells. Oh. Well, the fact that you were able to get through Undertale Genocide on your own is a good thing. That means you can do it. Crispy Cole tweaking. We made his day. So now we can judge. He's offended now? Yell? Fluent reference? His brain's so rotten at this point. I guess we need to do this 3 times. I kind of forget, like, what he needs. Chat, she doesn't know. We might end up dying. Actually dying. But what do you mean? What do you mean? No, it's just, I take both pronouns. My pronouns are any. You can call me he, him, she, her, they, them, as long as I know you're talking about me. I'm technically demi-fluid, but I identify as a femboy. So, people can call me whatever they want to, as long as it makes them happy. Some people don't want to call me the other one, that's fine. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Because this little one over there does it in a teasing way, because I know she calls me both. Trust me, I know she calls me both. Sometimes both at the same time. So, okay, so I can call... Yeah, you can call me a good boy. You can definitely call me a good boy, yes. I did not mean to hit that. Holy shit. Google even changed the alarm sound. I don't like that. I do not like this new alarm on Twitch. Powdered Princess. They just added some sort of weird drop-in feature. But guys, that was my alarm for the ad break because I gotta get up and pee. And then when I get back, we can check the analytics. So in the meantime, definitely check out the scroll, the music. I'll be back, guys. I need to pee. I need to pee. I'll be right back. Okay. I was gonna be like... I thought I saw some kind of static going through my life when I first got back. Give me just a second. I need to go and take a look at something real quickly. We still have like a 30 seconds of ad break. And I believe I said I was going to take a look at my analytics real quickly. So let's go back to the screen first. And let's go see. Let's open up our analytics. Now, how do I do this again? The audience tab. Oh guys, I am so sorry, I am wrong. It only gives me my audience over the last 28 days. And it's very, wow. It used to be 90%. I promise, it used to be 90%. My viewer base on YouTube, just on YouTube, is 98.4% male. And 1.6% female. So, I guess I have a mixed demographic on Twitch and off Twitch, like on a VR chat, Discord, anything like that. But when it comes to YouTube, the vast majority of my audience is like literally 98 something percent male. That's crazy. Like, wait, what? You're one of the 98%? Gotcha. And I felt... Shit. That was only one time. That was only one time. I let my voice drop for a second. Yeah, 1.6 game rise up. 1.6 game rise up. If you're out there in the 1.6 game, rise up. Rise up. Let your thumbs be known. So, I forget what we do to this thing. But, I'm gonna go ahead and run from it. I do not remember what to do with the scroll. I'm pretty sure we just brute forced this the last time and we got lucky enough to get it. We were going to get it at some point, weren't we? And if I remember correctly, then this one is... Damn, I did it again. You jostle the gate. It doesn't budge. Consistency with voices is so difficult. It is so difficult, I swear. I wonder if it has anything to do with me, whatchamacallit, having a cough drop and stuff. Why is everything out of stock? Try hitting F5. Sometimes Twitch bugs out, and nothing should be out of stock. But it might have like a desync for some reason. I honestly have like no idea what causes the desyncs, but that's the only thing that I can assume. I seem to recall what I once saw so often. What I remembered, it seems is now forgotten. So then, never mind, I guess. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Thank you so much for the mouth puppies to see. Also, welcome on in, Kale. How are you doing today? Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back. How are you doing today? What you been up to? Let's also grab the feather before we get on out of here. And let's also grab the hydrate while we're at it. How are you doing today? Good, good. Working a lot of stuff, but I can finally relax. Well, that's a good thing. Welcome home. Welcome on home. And welcome to relaxation. You have any plans upcoming for the big night? Or not big night, but... I struggle with small speech. But we're doing a bit of a challenge today. I'm attempting to keep my voice up in the higher ranges today. That way I can work on a little bit of consistency. And, oh man, it's a challenge. Because I notice like my speech is like sometimes it's like words are weird. But like this is the only way to practice long-term consistency. Don't worry, I need to practice too. It's all part of it. It's all part of it. You got a stray feather. Your voice is so soothing. I'm just gonna fall asleep and miss my flight. Try not to miss the flight. Set an alarm. Worst case scenario, set an alarm. But a lot of times people do use my voice to sleep to. Especially during ASMR. And that's why hopefully we can get back like when the winter starts. Like next month, I'm thinking. We'll be doing actual ASMR again. Well, I do ASMR of all sorts, so I shouldn't say actual ASMR. But what I mean is I'm going to bring back out the 3DO mic next month. Because we shouldn't have to compete with fan noise. In 13 minutes? Oh, you should be like getting ready to go, huh? You should be getting ready to go. Unless you're just like sitting and waiting and stuff like that. But yeah, try not to make me fall asleep. Then I would have to get extra sassy and everything like that. But that'd be kind of weird, you know? That would not be PogChamp at all. He is sound asleep. Maybe you shouldn't disturb him. The thing is, we never knew that he slept here because we killed him the first time we played this game. So we're gonna get differences this time around, and we're still gonna get even more differences whenever we do genocide. Hey there, buddy. I mean... Genocide is just arson. It kind of is in a way, isn't it? I don't know who you are, but I ask you, please leave. Well, I don't think I can go back the way I came from, so there's only one way to go. There is a corn on the cob. We're also going to take our Toby dog with us. Or our corny fox. What do we want to call this thing? Let's see. Kobe Dorn. We're going to call it the Corby Dorn. The Corb on the Dorn. You obtained the corn dog. Please do not step on the flowers. X marks the spot. It's a crate with special corn, written in pink crayon. Call him corny so every time you can make a joke about him being corny. I guess we could, maybe, yeah. Call him corny. Corny the corn dog. Except it's a fox. Kind of dog. Actually, I don't know. Howdy. Not too far now. Just gotta deal with that downer. Then you're out of the ruins. See you on the other side, pal. Corny the corn fox. Yep, we can call him Kobe. Kobe Fox. Corny Fox. What? You scared of that doom and gloom guy? Look, you just gotta fight your way through him. He'll go down easy. And in case you haven't noticed, he really won't be missed. So go get him. I wonder, I have to wonder how Flowey's personality is going to change when we start sticking to a just pacifist run. At what point does he realize that we're not going to kill anybody if possible? I will tell you guys that I do know that there's technically an alternative pacifist ending, but I think because I cannot necessarily duplicate my save files, there is no way in hell we're going to be able to do both. But there's a failed pacifist run where you kill the final boss instead of saving the final boss. You get an alternate ending by failing to commit to pacifism by killing the very last boss of the game. So there is the true pacifist run, and then there is the failed pacifist run. You're still following me? I thought I made it clear that I want to be left alone. I don't understand. You look just like them. Is this some sort of haunting? Or have you come to finish the job? Retreating here wasn't enough, so you hunted me down. Right? What? And I was just starting to accept my reality. The cruelty. Whatever I did to you that day was not my intention. I was only... Never mind. Words aren't enough. No way it's already been an hour. It has. An hour has already passed. The stream has been live for about an hour and 10 minutes or something like that. I don't want to fight anybody. But you've invaded my home. The exit is blocked and you can't stay here. I will not allow it. Only one thing to do. Zap, zap. Beady, beady, beady. Dalv musters his fighting spirit. Let's talk this over. This is so corny, isn't it? Isn't it? Don't worry. That's what all the corn along the way was for. We even have a corn dog in our inventory. Dalv does not seem to value communication. I don't suppose you can leave the way you entered, could you? That would be easier for us both. Dalv seems to be dreading his next attack. Dalv does not notice your offer of goodwill. Where did you come from anyway? There aren't any accessible entrances. Hey there, Leshy! Hi. How are you doing today? Marys! We are back on Undertale Yellow tonight, and we're going to be attempting the Pacifist run. We're also challenging ourselves today to predominantly speak in a higher range, and trying not to slip up. That way I practice not only the voice, naturalizing it and stuff like that, but it's also like trying to train consistency, because that is like one of those things that I struggle with. Am I allowed to marry somebody online? I mean, legally, I think. But if you want to be sure, you might want to ask a lawyer or somebody, because I do not know how marriage works. You know, I'm not too interested in that. What do you mean? All I know is that, somehow, you found me. Sorry to make things difficult, but I'm not cowering away this time. The other monsters. Did you pester them as well? Not that I care much about, or keep up... Wow, dyslexia, please. Not that I care much to keep up with their activity. You need to go and socialize a little bit more, my friend. This region of the ruins is my home, and my home has rules. The residents understand that. Dav assumes it is an intimidating facade. But it seems as if you never get the memo. That, or you're purposely ignoring my wishes. I wouldn't be able to leave the ruins if I wanted to. Unless I waited somewhere for like 10 minutes. He seems to be in conflict with his more humane side. What's with the sad face? Don't you understand? Don't you remember me? Take it easy, Lacey! Lucy! I say Lacey because we just played a game recently where the main character's name was Lacey. So my dyslexia confused me. Lucy, take it easy. Have a good flight. Have a good time in wherever you're going again. Dubai? Have a good celebration. Have a good time with the family. We'll see you again. Dalv seems to be dreading his next attack. I know you aren't a phantom, but could it be that? No, it is impossible. Goodbye, Nate. I ran over all my words. Bye-bye. Goodbye, night and day. Welcome in, Sky. How are you doing today? Welcome on into the stream. Welcome on into the stream. In case anybody is here for the first time, is new, or just hasn't been here in a while, I am Lily Moetsuki, and I am the fox on the screen. And sometimes I do scream. Just as a way to help my allergies a little bit. But it's also, I've been told it sounds like fox noises, so everybody seems to want to hear it whenever I clear out my throat, so that's what I do. I am an amateur voice actor as well as an ASM artist. We play a variety of content here on the stream, including indie games, Undertale, and VR chatty chat. I am also challenging myself today to predominantly use a higher range voice today. That way I can train and build up a little bit of consistency. But otherwise I would sound kind of like right here and stuff like that. So, yeah. Hopefully it's not too bad in anything like that. Welcome aboard, welcome aboard. You look so helpless. Different. But is it a front? No, I'm not even trying to shoot you. No, you aren't even trying to hurt me. You aren't who I believed you to be, are you? How could I be so foolish? I apologize. I truly do. This got out of hand. I don't know how I can make things right now. He looks unsure of what to do. Handshake. Dalv accepts your offer of goodwill. You want me to shake your hand? Even after I wrongfully attacked you? But that's a sign of friendship. You're a human, aren't you? Is it the same where you come from? I'm not sure. I didn't expect to meet another human, let alone befriend them. And don't get me wrong, I'd love to have a friend. I mean, I think. I don't really remember what that entails. I guess I'll give it a shot if you will. Spare. You won, and earned 15 gold. Excuse me? What do friends do, actually? Do you want to, see my house? Or something? I have to go there anyway, so I guess stop by if you have time. I mean, we have to go that way anyways, so... yeah. I have to, fix something in the other room. Sit down and get comfortable, and take your shoes off. Actually, please leave them on. The floors are a bit dirty. I haven't swept since this morning. So guys, we're not going to be able to see what's behind that door on the right until we kill him. So that'll be exclusive to the genocide run. Alright, I know you're probably eager to get going, but feel free to stay as long as you'd like. I don't exactly have a huge selection of food. I don't get out much. Oh wait, I have some leftovers that you can take with you. I hope you like it. I made it for my birthday. Sponge cake. My voice cracked. Sponge cake is my favorite. It's a sponge covered in frosting. But we will take it. You got the sponge cake. Sorry, I didn't invite you. It was last week. You can come next year. I need water. I need water. It's an intimidating-looking wardrobe. There is a balloon floating slowly inside. It has a cute little happy face drawn on it. Hey, would you mind giving Pops his space? He likes the dark. You wave goodbye to Pops before closing the door again. Are you ready to leave? I'm ready to leave, yes. If that's what you want, I'll lead the way. Well, here we are. Thank you for everything. You have really helped me out. Because of this, I'm leaving this place. I'm tired of being alone. It'll take a few days to pack up, but I think I'm ready to give the underground another shot. I have so much creativity that I've been storing up. I'm finally ready to let my talent show. I can publish my novel, have an organ concert. I might even make another friend. What a world it would be if I had 2 whole friends. I'll go around and place corn on every doorstep. You're the one! Everybody needs a little corn in their life. I've eaten corn every day for a year, and I'm doing moderately okay. Also, this is not what he said last time. Last time he talked about drawing with Penella. This time he's giving us a speech. It sounds like he wants to be brave. I also have 2 whole friends. I have friends, but I do not have a whole number of friends. It has at least a positive number. It is a positive integer. Assuming I know my math. It is definitely not a whole number, though. Because, some people, they're more than +1. I've eaten corn every day for a year, and I'm doing moderately okay. So much to learn. So much to teach. I'm very excited. Oops. There I go rambling again. Let's get you out of here. Oh. It seems the exit is blocked off. Let's see. Crunchy. There we go. You're all set. Oh, before I forget, I never asked for your name. It's Clover. Clover. What a nice name. Well, Clover, thank you so much. See you later, friend. I'm gonna lock the door behind us. So I think something's gonna be different. Something's gonna be very different. Because he said something completely different this time. I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. The original... God damn it. I always do that. The original text of this sign was crossed out. Now it reads entry forbidden in blue crayon. Do you guys just say crown or crayon? 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 What do you think is the correct pronunciation of crown? Crayons? I think I should just say crown. Crayon. Crayon at least gets the Y across, doesn't it? And that's the bridge. Crayoness. Crayons. Crayons! Howdy! Congratulations on being rid of all those old ruins for good. You couldn't even go back if you wanted to now. Isn't the thought of fresh air exciting? Well, don't get ahead of yourself. You're still in the underground. We won't be anywhere near your fancy surface air for a while. Now, let's get moving before my pedals freeze. G-Force, please go away. Hop on it, buddy. He talks about, specifically the monsters you kill in the neutral route. He does. He kind of does. A little bit. Like, you did him in good, or something, because I think he said something specific whenever I killed Starlo the last time. We didn't kill many major NPCs last time. Just a couple for flavor. Actually, what was your name again? It isn't Bud. It's Gun Hat. Okay, Clover, or I mean, Flowey, I did you dirty last time, but that's okay. But the thing is, you should remember that it's Clover, because you figured it out whenever we crashed into the minecarts. So, I feel like he'd be mean, or like, I kind of want to, I'll say this next time. Or, no, I'll say it's Gunhat next time. Anyway, it's Clover. Clover. Nice name there. I thought I was the only flower around here. Well then, Clover, let's get a move on. I'll see you up ahead, hopefully somewhere warmer. Hey, pal. What are you wasting time here for? The new area a little scary for you? Come on, you can do it. I doubt you'll even need a save. It's just snow, ice, monsters, and possible risk of frostbite. Nothing to it, pal. Now get out there. The longer you stand around talking to me, the higher that risk of frostbite gets. Now move. Dehydration. Now move it. I can't go up the eye. Now. Emotions. Emotions first. Now move it. My upper range is so small. It makes me sad sometimes. I gotta keep practicing though. I won't give up. There appears to be something interesting in this rock. It was just some dirt in the snow. You wipe off on your hand. Or your hand on a... dyslexia. You wipe off your hand on a suspicious carving in the rock face. The Delta Rune. The back is far more interesting than the front. But what's on the back? We never get to find out. The rock that blocks the way. Hello, friend. Excuse me. The question's which side's the back. The question's which side's the back. Oh my god, I get it. I get it. It's only the back from our perspective because we only see it facing us the entire time. Where in actuality, it technically does not have a back side. It's not actually... Oh my god, I didn't realize that the first time. That's great. My husband and I have been exploring the underground. Many secrets lie throughout these lands. It makes for a great and exotic honeymoon. Unfortunately, we're a little bit lost at the moment. He says he knows where we are, but I think he's just embarrassed. Any idea where we could get a map? If we remember correctly, that was a very long conversation about them getting lost. He doesn't want to admit that they're lost. But we remember our friend the snow crab. So let's dance. You do a little dance, and somebody comes out to investigate. Hi. Can I join? Crab rave. Considering a renovation. You start doing a crab walk dance, and the Frostermite jumps in. Next time I'll lead. After you, buddy. The thing has a surprising amount of HP. There's a fishing hole cut into the ice. Oh, we remember this box. It's a stupid box. You can put items in it, and they'll stay there. Until you take it out, that is, and then it's not there. And then there are more of these boxes later. You can use it to retrieve the stuff that you put into this box. It's super dumb. Sincerely, a box hater. I want to save my dog and the lemonade, I guess. Yes, I know what I'm doing, but it's okay. It's for the content. Oh, it's our bird-brained friend. Recalibrate the larva. The larva. Dyslexia, please. Recalibrate the lava rock puzzle. Check. Ah, I'm losing my voice. Let me try gargling. Guys, if I start to lose my voice at around 2 hours in, I'm gonna try to pull my voice back to a normal range. This has been quite a challenge, but I gotta also remember that I don't want to strain my voice as well. It makes me wonder what the larva puzzle would be. Now I'm curious, yeah. It would be an infestation, for sure. I wonder what kind of infestation. And would there be moss? Well, it should hold together for a few uses at least. And that's good enough for me. Next stop, Honeydew Resort. I need to add a little bit more of an accent. Next stop, Honeydew Resort. And that might help me, control. I think I'm trying to reach too high without putting enough control behind it. And that's why my voice is cracking right now. Oh, no, we have to do these things again? That's okay. I don't remember the spilled bottle of water being over there, though. But if it's exactly the same, that means we only have to do it twice. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. It'll only take us twice. Open sesame. We didn't figure out last time, but does anybody know what item we need? My only other guess was maybe the warm tea, but I'm pretty sure like he said no to it. So I kinda have to wonder, what exactly do we use to defrost his tongue? Hey you! Can you help me out on this poll? I am not doing your voice again. It's complicated? Is it really? I'll keep it in mind then if it's complicated. You gotta get a coffee from the resort. Oh, so it has to deal with the coffee. Thank you for the head pets as well, Mimi. I've been here for 2 hours now. 3 days, or 3 dogs come up and, wow, wanted me to lick it? Due to the cold weather, now I'm stuck. My mom told me to be back in time for lunch too. Please help. You give it to the NPC, and NPC right to the right of the resort? Oh, by adding a bunch of honey to it, I guess maybe that'll cool it down? We'll see. We'll see when we get there then. Get the rocks from earlier? From the couple? Oh! It was an entire side quest? No wonder I never noticed it. Howdy. How are you holding up? Things aren't getting any easier, huh? It would be nice to walk through here without a hassle. I guess that's not how the world works. That's monsters for you. Can never mind their own business. Talk about yourself? In any case, you're doing great. Keep it up, buddy. You're still doing great, pal. I guess you needed an extra confirmation. Don't worry, I meant the first time just as much as the second time. So we don't really need the ice pellets here, but we may as well take them with us. Give it to the NPC that gave you the coffee so that they can cool it down. And then you give the less hit coffee to the kid? Interesting! Oh, that means we get more interaction with that adorable little NPC that runs the front of the inn. They're so cute. I read something in a book once. It said if life comes at you too fast, press X and take it slow. Whatever that means. Alright. We gotta do this again. We gotta do this again. Oh wait, we don't have to do this again? Wait a second, wait a second. Is it because I talked to them? It said to eat food and stay strong and healthy. That one is plain obvious. Wrong NPC, sadly? So I have to wonder. I didn't want to have to sit through that. What was I trying to say? Sitting through that NPC again would be that would be like wowzer. But now there's the question I have. Does that NPC actually have a purpose? Insomnitant staggers forward. Sing and hypnotize? Oh, wait. I remember. Stream's going alright so far. How are you doing, Agile? So when you grab the ice pellets and you go to the left, there's this crazy unicorn that shows up and talks to you and has like 20 different voice or like text lines until she's like, I'm gonna forget you the next time you talk to me. Or something like that. I was always wondering, like, do they serve a purpose? Are they a meme reference, or like, what exactly are they there for? Did some car stuff, fixed a light, and some of the vacuum. I was going to vacuum my car, but there was a short in the extension cord. Oh no. Well then, welcome back, welcome back. You got some work done, you can finish it later. Good job so far. Good job so far. But yep, sit back and enjoy the show. This reminds me of Mario and the 7 Stars every time I hear the little sound clip. I'm confused. Does it not want to sleep? I think we ended up killing this like every time. But I could have sworn lectures were the way to go. Oh, maybe it's being tsundere, and maybe my singing is actually working on it? Maybe not. I am gonna figure this out, though. A little confusing, isn't it? I wonder what to do for dinner today. What's gonna be on the menu? I'm convinced that we might need to poke this one. You might, sing again? Why did it work now? All the other attempts at singing, like... Huh. I guess we have to wait for it to yawn. Maybe I did it out of order. I believe that is the first time we've ever put it to sleep. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you wanting me to compliment you a third time, but you don't have to lean on me for so much emotional support. You can believe in yourself a little too, pal. It's hypnotize and then sing. Gotcha. Specific order. Oh god, I forgot about this guy. What's this? A new customer? Bam! Who am I? Nobody of note, you know. Just the best darn salesman ever. It's Mo! Wham! I'm Mo. Anyways, the fact that you try to get your mitts on this mug can only mean one thing. You're looking for a delicious little something to hit you the spot, right? To hit you... Dyslexia, please. You're looking for a little delicious something to hit the spot, right? Of course. I know your type. So you want this here beverage. I'm gonna say yes because the last time I said no, he crushed the glass, I think. No, you don't. It didn't matter! Liquids? That's so last season. Solids? Ha! Season before. You wanna be fresh and revolutionary? Then I got the latest thing. Gas? So much for that. Solids that used to be liquids. And, you know, I haven't been sitting out in the forest for 3 weeks. I have invented the next big thing here. For the incredibly low price of 15 golds, you can have your very own hot chocolate pop. It was once a boring old hot chocolate, but now it's frozen to the perfect temperature. Guys, I might have to do this next time my sleep schedule is normal. Because I don't think the local grocery store is open past 5 or 6, which is about like where I'm probably going to start like waking up for the next week. This just reminded me, does anybody know those fudge sickles? Specifically, it's like the Yoo-Hoo brand with the bunny, the milkshake bunny. Those things are like pure soft ice cream on a stick. Those are disgustingly addictive. I've not had one in probably like 10-something years, and now I'm just like, wait, do those exist? Do those still exist? I used to have way too many of them as a kid, and now I'm like, now I want a whole box. Now I want a whole box to myself. You know? Just to go back to the good old days. The good old days. Maybe I'll do like a handcam stream where we just eat a box of them on stream. Maybe we'll do like a mukbang for the first time one day as a joke. Or maybe that can be like a future goal. Anyways, have I piqued your interest yet? I'm sold. I knew you would be. Dang, I'm good. Let's get down to business. Here's what I got. I will not take anything. Hey, what are you doing there? That ain't no pop. You leaving me? Not interested in my wares? Do I not have your favorite temperature? No, I see. You need some time to think about it. Well, I'll always be here for your goal. Business. I said business. He's great. We love Mo. I'm actually trying to conserve money because I don't know how much I'm gonna have like during this playthrough. And there's a couple of things that I definitely don't want to miss out on buying. No Cone comes to see if you are made of fire. You aren't. So I'm gonna educate you. You patiently explain the dangers of an open flame, and No Cone seems receptive. Hot fire melt No Cone not know this. You good friend to No Cone. No Cone has been enlightened. Oh, that was actually a fair bit of gold. Oh, I love this. I love this part. It's a snow castle. How cute. You open the doors. You open the drawbridge. Your head hurts too much to keep going. I say they can afford to open one more door. Open one more door. There's our ice wolf. No matter how much they throw this ice into the river, the pile never lessens. One day you'll have clothing. 238. 239. At this pace, Ice Wolf is ready for a new job in no time. And you will find that job in Undertale. It's our favorite mailman. Oh boy. Oh gee. A customer. I'm nervous. I'm a mail whale from the Underground Postal Service. Haven't heard of us? We're the best. For short, just call us the UGPS. So I hear you're new to the Underground. How, you ask? Well, word sure gets around. The Underground is great and it keeps getting better. 'Cause I brought for you your very first letter. You received mail. That was a special letter from us to you. Do you feel welcome now? I hope you do. Isn't the mail system a wonderful innovation? If you ever want to use it, just come to a station. They look just like this, and they're scattered all about. If you want to receive some mail, find one and give a shout. We assure you they are conveniently situated. Here at UGPS, we're anything but dated. Talking and sharing, all using mail. From your underground friends, but that's all for this well. Now I must be off. The mail mustn't be late. So see you next time in your adventure. Your journey, mate. Dyslexia, why'd you have to ruin right at the end? So, intro letter. Come, new friend, right here to our space. Whether you roam or stay in one place, we hope you have friends with fun letters to send, and always a smile on your face. Here's to the mail, without any stress. Hope to see you again. I was expecting rhymes. I was expecting more rhymes. Howdy. Must say, I didn't remember this place being so, colorful. Really can't go 2 seconds without getting harassed around here. Flowey! Wait a second. Flowey! No, I'm not gonna say it, but Flowey, I'm gonna have to judge you. Hasn't anybody heard of personal space? Unless somebody can get mail to you to Asgore, I don't see why we need them. Anyway, let's get a move on. Time's a-wasting. The remnants of a snowman, once full of life, now full of potential for new life. What you waiting around here for? You have a job to do. I bet I do. I bet I do. Well, let's see what happens next. Hey, watch it. Oh ho ho, would you look at that? I think this chump wants to pass. Swig, Toast, come over here. Yeah, boss? What's up? You need a shave again? We got ourselves some fresh meat. You ain't getting nowhere, small fry. Yeah, not anywhere. Will you put a lid on it? Ahem. Anyways, the name is Refill. I'm the boss of the world-renowned gang, the Shufflers. We rule this town. If you want to pass, you're gonna have to go through us. Whoa, 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 whoa. No need to start a fight. Let's be civil here. Do you attempt to attack everyone that you encounter? Calm down, will you? Jeez. We Shufflers prefer to settle things in a more dignified manner. You catch my drift? We would like to propose a challenge. A game of sorts. Well, take this ball here, and hide it in one of us. I was about to be like under one of us? No, just inside one of you. Gotcha, gotcha. That's where I like to put my balls. Next, we'll shuffle around. When we finish, you'll have to guess who has the ball. Is this just like who's in my mouth? We'll do this 3 times in a row. You win, and then you can pass. You lose, and then we're just gonna stay here blocking you for all eternity. You picking up what I'm putting down? I mean, if you'll let me, yeah. That makes things easy then. So much for that. Here we go. Keep your eye on the prize. Nice eye, kid. Keep it up. You're doing good, kid. Now, don't let it get to your head. Oh no. I don't remember this. Well, ain't that a pity? Because the first time I did this, I got it all correct. And this time, I must have blinked. Last time, I forced myself not to blink. I want to blink. Well, ain't that a pity? Why don't you take a while and come back and try again when you're ready? Take some time to practice by yourself if you can. And then maybe you'll be a bit more of a challenge. Until then, we ain't moving. We got nowhere else to go. Think you can pass this time? Of course. If the answer stays the same every single time, the answer is the left, isn't it? The first 2 are almost always on the right. So now, let's see. I guess not. My eyes didn't fool me that time. I didn't blink, did I? I forced my eyes to stay open again. Boss, I think the little punk beat us. That must have been a lucky guess. There's no way a glass of spoiled milk like you could beat us. Now, Toast. Let's simmer down. There ain't nothing to get overheated about. The kid beat us fair and square. The shufflers ain't nothing if not true to their word. Ain't that right? Yeah, boss. A shuffler always keeps their word. Yeah, always. Now, kid, we'll let you pass on through. You've earned yourself a powerful friend in the shufflers today. All you gotta do is remember the name. And well, we'll be on your side if you ever need us. The shufflers always protect a friend, right, boys? Yeah. You got a problem? We can handle it. Yeah. Handle. Get it? Like a handle on a cup? Looks like this bear fell asleep on its way to the resort. It has jars of honey on its back, and they're getting cold. I guess that was the hint right there. The fact that they're getting cold. Let's, I guess, leave the pebble ammo there. Now, this is what I'm talking about. A perfect place to relax and distress. Well, not perfect. A bit crowded for my taste. At least that's what keeps things interesting. Feel free to slack off for a while, kid. I'll be here checking out the hot springs. Feel free to oh, I already read that one. It's okay. Let's go see the cute bartender. I don't care if they're a boy or girl. They're super cute. But welcome to the Honeydew Resort. But please look around. Was that the line? What do you want to talk about? This resort? Well... This resort has been a family business for years. We use local honey in all of our goodies while providing a warm place to visit. It was started by my great-great-uncle back in, or was it my great-great-grandfather? I can't answer this customer's simple question. I'm not cut out for this job. Try again. So, more about this place, huh? Our amenities are neat. The honey cooler. I guess that was another giveaway. Our coveted latte machine. Oh, and the space heater. That's a special one. It was donated to us by a real nice engineer by the name of Chujin, who has never shown up because he's dead. An apprentice helped as well. He worked in the Steamworks ages ago when that was, operational. Of course, everybody around here knew him for his generosity and soft smile. Always wanted to make the people feel welcome. The heat from that machine often reminds me of those days. I hope it does for you too, if, you were there, which you weren't. I'll shut up now. God, I love them to death. I need, defense and a coffee. Please take a look around. Let's see, we're probably going to focus on mostly the main NPC, or the gameplay might be too long. Because if we have other AUs that we want to get to, we gotta focus on the important stuff. So let's see. I guess the one thing doesn't trigger until we talk to the thing that says the coffee's too hot. Because that might be the clue. That might be the clue. We've not tried that just yet, haven't we? I wish quick travel was a thing. I know it is, but like, you know what I mean. I like how Mo's just gonna stay there. I wonder if he does anything in particular if you never buy anything from him. Just a thought. You take out the cup of coffee. Hey, what are you? Crathy? That thing is, steaming. I need something hot, but not that hot. And that must trigger it. It's in the room to the right of the resort. Wait, I have another idea. Because I forget what's on the right. There's an ad break coming up in about a minute. So, in case the ad break is going on, I'm probably going to power through it. if we're just doing legwork. So if there's a room next to it, let me try one other idea real quickly first. Just out of curiosity. Oh wait, going into a hot spring would not make any sense now that I think about it. So I guess we are going to the right first. Just gotta keep the coffee on us. Maybe I missed the activation the first time because I might have put the coffee in storage the entire time. Unless... wait. Oh wait, that NPC? Did we seriously not talk to this NPC before we stored the coffee? That'd be crazy. Wow. It's colder today than usual, huh? If I wasn't extremely lazy, I'd go to the Honeydew Resort and get me some of that hot coffee. Oh, I guess we did store it the first time we played this. Damn. Well, I guess because this is going to be new text, I am going to have to wait on the ad break this time around. So let me catch up on something real quickly while we're waiting. And all that good stuff. Give me 1 second. Give me a second. Thank you for the head pets. I'm sorry I'm getting a little silent. Also, I need to move the head pets. I didn't realize that they were... Oh, they've been off-center ever since the collab. I'm so sorry, guys. Yeah, they're done. I got distracted in a bit of a DM. Guys, give me just 1 or 2 minutes. I had a thought that I need to pick. I am so sorry about that, guys. Have a good luck, pizza. Have a good luck. Guys, I'm sorry. I got carried away with a conversation that was mildly important. So I needed to take the time to like form my proper thoughts instead of just like rush through them. Obviously, there'll be more conversation to be had, more thought to be had off stream. But I had to get the idea out. That way I can slowly digest it and figure things out. But yeah, I am back. I am so sorry. Thank you for the head pets as well, Alex. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's try to close out the 3 hours like usual. Let's try to go for our usual time on stream today. And then we're gonna rest, go get food, and just enjoy the rest of the evening. And then double anime this week, Tuesday and Wednesday. I don't know if I might stream one of those days, and if I do, it'd be like a crazy time stream. But I will be back on Thursday and Friday after tonight. So let's try to keep our voice up again for a little while longer. And get right back on into it. Sky, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And to anybody that's just coming in while we were taking a little bit of an intermission, I will go and reintroduce myself one more time. I am Lily Moetsuki, and I am the fox on the screen. And yes, sometimes I do scream. I can't do a good job of it right now because my allergies have been really bad. I'm working on it though. I'm an amateur voice actor as well as an ASM artist. And we do a lot of indie games just like this, Undertale Yellow, VR chat, and just chatty chat in general. My voice is strained at this point, I guarantee it. Wait, today's Monday. Yeah. I stream Tuesday and Thursday, off on Tuesday and Wednesday. I was thinking today was Tuesday for a second. I was about to get like really confused. You take out the cup of coffee. For me? How can I ever thank you? Here. I found this in the snow. It was probably out there for ages. Scooter Rat, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome both of you into the Fox Den. Welcome, 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 or you may never ever leave. Maybe it's something I like to say, but like, once I fully get into the yandere stuff, I will try to put it on a little bit more thickly. But no, we try to keep it friendly here. I am your brewer of happiness. And by the end of the month, I'll be your idol of excitement. Or something like that. You got a soggy mitten. What the fuck is this? An old soggy mitten. It's too wet to keep anything warm. In the meantime, I'll get to making a campfire so that I don't freeze. He looks like he's holding a Starbucks coffee. Cherry. It's the Pac-Man cherry. So I guess the only thing we do with this is what we need to go and use the rocks for. We have to dry these out. So I'm curious to see how this ends up with us getting a loop, like a not so hot coffee. I'm gonna be super curious to see how this happens. I swear Moe's theme sounds so, whatchamacallit, 90s. It's got that 90s aesthetic. Like Philadelphia music. I'm not going too far, am I? The long way back. We're not lost. I know exactly where we are. Next stop on our trip is supposed to be the waterfall. I hear there's some glittering stones there in the ceiling. It should be breathtaking and romantic. If we ever find it, that is. You feel heat coming from the pile of stones. You can't think of a possible use for it. We're not lost, we're in Snowden. Snowden isn't that big. We can't be lost. It's our honeymoon. It's gotta be perfect, right? Let's see. That would be a terrible honeymoon. A bad honeymoon means a bad marriage. And that can't happen. I can't be a bad husband. I won't let that happen. I won't let my new wife have a bad honeymoon. We cannot be lost. She can't let her know. She can't know that we're lost, okay? He admits it. Maybe triggered by talking to the NPC with one of the mitts left in the resort. Now that you mention it, there was something on the tree, wasn't there? Or whoops. I spam clicked too hard. The remixes they did in this game are so good though. I just now realized, had I saved just a moment ago, I would have fast forwarded all of this. Ay caramba. Hey Mo. I mean, I may as well take my own advice. Yeah, there's like this little mid just sitting right there. Welcome back, Nona! How's the bum doing? Nothing like avoiding life's responsibilities by lounging all day. Been here for 2 weeks. Hit the same spot every day. It's so easy to lose yourself out here. I don't even know if I have a job to go back to. It's pretty great. A cozy campfire. The sweet scent of honeysuckle is wafting in the flames. Maybe it would be nice if I was fired. I'll just go live in the wild and find my own food. That should be everyone's goal in life. Mood? Hey, have you seen those loiters around outside? They keep telling me that they're a well-renowned gang, but I've never heard of them before. Maybe I really am getting to be out of the loop. Maybe I'll go and check out the band inside. I hear they're pretty good these days. I hope I'm hip enough to appreciate them at least. There's some good BGMs in here, yeah? You know why they told me to go on this vacation? Room that left the resort? Well, because I came off as stressed. But you know why that is. I have a theory, see? A game theory, see? Because there are just so many things in life to worry about. Work, laundry, and an imminent starvation and so on. These are important back home, but here, still important. Monsters pretend that they're not tough, and you know why that is? Despicable, irresponsible, and shameful behavior. You know how much part I'll have in it. None. Zip. Zero. Zilch. And that's how much I should show you that I have to do. Somebody up at the hot springs, maybe, then? Let's go find out. Oh, she's only got the one glove. That's right. You take out the soggy mitten. That's my missing mitten. Just in time, too. My left hand is getting so jealous. I can't live with that much civil unrest. I should really pay you back. But I don't think I have anything worth as much as my mitten. I know. Take this. It's a map of Snowdon. You got a map of Snowdon. It's drawn in crayon. Its accuracy seems compromised. You weren't sure how to use it. Well, if anybody's gonna know about the geography, it's probably gonna be somebody that works here. Oh wait, that's right, they are the one who knew Delve. That name rings a bell. Oh, I remember. Oh, I know, I'm dumb, I get it. Strange little guy. It's obvious. Don't worry, I got it. Welcome in, Orator. How are you doing? Welcome on in. Strange little guy. He would often visit here, sit down and watch the band. It looks like he was in a trance every time that he watched them. I always wanted to talk to him, but the thought of me socializing that much always scared me. Before I could muster the courage, he suddenly stopped visiting. I wonder where he went. If you see him, be sure to tell him that he's always welcome here. It's a map for those that are lost, but those that are going to get even more lost afterwards. If it's compromised, I wonder if it can actually help them out or not. Yeah! I keep forgetting the couple's all the way over there. All the way out near yonder. Hello! Hello, hello, the classic Dale. What you been up to lately, Orator? I wonder if this works on both of them if I just start, like, hypnotizing. Be cool if it did, though. I sook. Therefore I sip. It's so hard not to, like, immediately go, you know, my usual habits. Maintaining a singular voice is difficult. I will say, it's surprisingly difficult. On the road again. You take out the map. The map? Splendid. Did you make this for us? I wish I had something to give you as a heartfelt, to give in return. Would you like some extra matches? I've been holding on to them in case we needed a fire. We won't need one anymore. Our love will be able to keep us warm. Cringe! Nah, that's cute. Sorry. That's a little cliche, isn't it? Don't worry, I just forgave you. Well, I wish you the best. Don't use all those matches in one place. Achieved some matches. Damp matches. Looks like they're just enough dry ones to start a nice fire. Hypothermia. Yes. What do we do with matches then? I keep mashing and I keep forgetting. The one sucky thing about pacifism, when you want to run away sometimes and you're in a hurry, you may just hit the wrong button. What are you gonna say to this? I was gonna be like, maybe we could burn the tongue or the pole right behind your tongue? Deep fried tongue? I heard that's popular in Korean barbecue. Maybe not deep fried, but like cow tongue in general. Gyunyu? That's milk. What am I trying to say? I am a smug little fox. Igloo, 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 igloo. To be fair, it would be just self-defense. Probably. Igloo, igloo, igloo. I'm guessing the game's trying to get me to understand that I cannot run from an igloo. So, dance and then run? Snap, snap. Okay, so I guess the joke is the fact that it's a giant crab. You're not gonna outrun this thing. That's kind of hilarious. Ah, I keep getting in a hurry. Come on, Mr. Krabs. Let me go. I'm not feeling it today. Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? So, matches. Are we doing a little match girl? What could we do with matches? Time to start talking to some NPCs, I guess. Campfire songs? I guess in case the flame was to go out, maybe the little thing inside of the torch? Hello. Are you enjoying the warm atmosphere that can only be brought by a torch? Is it pleasant? Is it sentimental? Is it attractive? Man, I love being a torch. There is a torch on one side, but not on the other. The feng shui of this place is terrible. Swimming is a great full body workout. Are you seeing these limbs? I've never been so toned. On top of that, I've dropped the whole goggle size. The joke is that it's a slime. They say that until it's rainy season. This is the hottest spot in Snowdon, quite literally. I've wanted to come here for forever, and this is like finally my chance. It was worth the wait. This is complete bliss. There's always a little bit of honey over there on the stairs. Let me see. Maybe she has a need for matches? How's business? It's better than ever. This is the place to be in Snowdon. Some come for the band and some come for the hot spring. But the monsters love our coffee the most. I don't blame them one bit. It's a sweet blend of coffee beans, hazelnut creamer, and honey, straight from the forest. I've already had 13 cups this morning. Sounds like they really love coffee. Lord J, thank you so much for the follow and welcome on in. I am Lily Moetsuki, and I am the fox on the screen. And sometimes I do scream. It just helps me with my voice analogies. Binos! 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 I wanted to say a Spanish joke, but I don't know any Spanish. I'm not good at Spanish. Lo siento, por favor. Welcome in, though, you two. Thank you for joining the Fox Den. I am an amateur voice actor as well as an ASM artist, and we play a lot of indie games on the channel. Try to, at least, anyways. Sometimes we do VR chat, chatty chat, but like, my voice does go all the way down here, but I'm doing a challenge today. And the challenge is that I must only use a high-pitched voice today. That way I can get a little bit better at it, and try to stabilize it a little bit more, just for like consistency and voice acting reasons. But hi, if you're doing the uwo thing, do you want uwo for this then? I guess maybe. I don't get to use this redeem all that often, so I'll bring it out just as a bonus. Just as a bonus because we probably only get like 30 more minutes of stream, so I might as well show it off as a little bit of treat for each and every one of you out there. Okay, so we gotta do something with these matches. Hey kid, the Get Up. I'm guessing you're from the dunes, eh? Wacky place that is. I'm probably the only other one here that's been around those parts. Some monsters avoid it due to the dryness and the high temperature. What's a kid like you doing hanging around these wild guys, eh? Don't look so confused. I'm just messing with you. Thank you for the headbats, Pino. Thank you. What you up to today? What do we do with these matches? I can't think of a single NPC that might have needed these. Matches. Teabag? Teabag? Is he telling us to teabag somebody? Try the NPC that you gave the coffee to. He didn't react to it. He said something about coffee. So maybe I need to buy another thing of coffee? But we'll see what he says to the matches, because I actually don't remember. The hell is that? That looks more like a snowdropping than a snow cone. Ice cream without the cone, maybe. But yeah. Maybe some warm coffee will help my poor tongue. So not the matches. This is my second playthrough. We did normal the first time, and now we're going back to do Pacifist. But the first time we did this, we never figured it out. We could never figure out what the story or the side quest behind this was. We gotta go back to him again. That NPC's getting a lot of love this time, huh? Well, that's right! You're right! You wanna know why? Because he mentioned a fireplace. He wanted to start like a campfire. And you can't start a campfire without matches. You take out the matches. Are those matches? Can I have them? Yes. You're a lifesaver. I really need your help with this fire. I don't really have anything else to give you. But here, take your coffee back, I guess. It got cold while I was working anyways. You got a cup of lukewarm coffee. Well, lukewarm is still better than piping steaming hot. Now, I know that there's probably a part to where we have to go back to talk to the one cute NPC. But first things first, I want to see if he reacts to this. This should at least give us some unique text. At least I think it will. Let's find out. You pour the warm coffee onto the pole, and the ice starts to melt. Still a lot of steam. Did he just bleed? No, that's the coffee, wasn't it? At last! There's an ad break. God damn it. I need to pee. I'll be back. I will return. I'm just gonna go water the flowers. I'm gonna go pee on Flowey. Outrageous! Exclamation mark P. I mean, you can't judge me too hard. After all, he is a golden flower. Yes, it rhymes. I'm not gonna finish that thought, but give me just 1 second. I opened my DMs. I'll go back to them later. Let's get back into the game. We got 30 more minutes. I'm gonna focus on the stream for another 30 minutes. And then I can focus on my DMs as much as I need to. At last! I'm liberated! I cannot thank you enough. You're a wonderful Samaritan. Dyslexia that hurts. Wonderful Samaritan. Here, a token of my gratitude. You got a silver scarf. Knitted by my auntie with an abundant passion. May it warm your skin and your soul, good fella. Now, I must get home post-haste. Mother is bound to be perturbed already. Farewell. Wait, what? What? Who is your mommy and what does she do? Hello, everybody! Everybody! Welcome in, Ankle Biter. How are you doing today? Welcome, 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 welcome. I should do maybe one last introduction just before. I love doing my introduction, I'm sorry. I am Lily Moetsuki, and I am the fox on the screen. And sometimes I scream. Like a fox. I'm an amateur voice actor as well as an ASM artist, variety content stream provider, and yeah, we're doing a bit of a challenge today, where I am not allowed, well, I'm trying not to at least, to let my voice drop, so I'm trying to practice my higher range, as well as building up consistency. Because my voice tends to slip fairly often, and if I end up doing a lot more voice training stuff than otherwise, then it might be a good idea to see if I can last. Oh my god, it restores 2 HP every turn? This item is like a godsend for Pacifist run. This is awesome. That's like the best item in the game, what the hell? The little screams. I've been told they sound more like cat noises, but some people say no, that's actually like fox sounds. So I guess I'm like a cat fox at times. But everybody seems to enjoy them. So like, it still surprises me. It still surprises me that people enjoy it. So as long as people enjoy it, I'll continue to do that. It'll be a little bit of fan service, I guess. Now I think we're ready to move on at this point in time. I know, that was a crazy side quest. I didn't realize it had so many things involved. But this is by far probably the best item you can get for the Pacifist run. Because you'll never get more HP. Our good old bird brain. Off she goes. Royal Guards, thinking they're all special. They don't have screening processes like they used to. How do they interview these bozos? Do you want to be a member of the Royal Guard? Yes. Here's a uniform. You start on Monday. Just look at this puzzle. It was a perfectly nice bridge once. I remember what it looked like as a bridge. I would have called it a pretty handsome bridge. Now, you can say homemade is charming or whatever. But you can't call it handsome. No way. No way. Yeah, that's the one they just did. Did you give the matches? Yeah. We just completed the quest. That's always a fun little thing to do. Tri-Hecta wobbles forward. Can I climb on top of you guys? You attempt to climb the Tri-Hecta, but Tri pushes you out of the way for stepping on them. I'm on top of the world! Then we gotta pull. You pull Hecta, or Tri-Hecta towards you. I'm tired of being overlooked. Oh my god. Balls! Why are there 3 of them? I thought they only came in a pair. Swings back and forth. Now we push. You push Tri-Hecta away. I'm the king of the castle. So, keep on pulling. Nice pattern, buddy. Oopsie daisy. Does anybody hear me? It's like I'm not even talking. The one in the middle's so upset. I don't even blame it. And then the one at the bottom is just kind of like, hi guys. Tri-Hecta topples over. Is everyone okay? Tri-Hecta regroups, and then bickers. Let's talk the Tri first, I guess? And then let's laugh. You burst out into laughter over their topple. What's so funny? They probably have at least an extra story before we spare them, huh? Nice pattern. Exploring their newfound freedom. Cut it out, will you? Then what does the last one think? The one with the smiley face. It wouldn't make sense to try to make the smiling one laugh first. I know. So now we go last. You burst out into laughter over their topple. Giggles back. Heck is happy to be on their own. So, I mean, I guess Try and Tell are gonna get together at some point. Heck looks like he's like ready to be done with them. That was kind of cute. That was really, what is it? Hey, we got our own, oh, coffee ammunition. Oh, we get to do this nonsense again. Can we get it in 2 tries, guys? Can we get it in 2 tries? No. I think we got it. I don't even remember. I fucked up a bunch the first time I did this. But I at least remember that we have to kind of like give it a bit of speed or something like that. And then if you give it too much speed, it gets crazy. But I'm always confused the fact that you get 2 points on the last one. Like, see, that was too fast. Rippity-doo-dah, rippity-day. Boulder got crumbly, melting away. I didn't know that was possible. But okay, I'll keep it in mind. You want to boost the last one, I guess. Okay, I'm getting too good at making it go fast. But to go fast, why don't you read the YouTube chat? Because I do not have a 3rd monitor. It's a little too complicated to manage 2 chats because I have ADHD. But like, YouTube sucks at like making things friendly for streamers. They do not have any integrations, they do not have any plugins for OBS. YouTube is kind of like anti-streamer, but they still have streaming for some reason. So I put everything there because it puts my VODs there automatically. But there's like no way for me to interact. There are little like things like Restream that I could potentially use in the future, but like I've tried to use it in the past and it just made the chat muddy and complicated. So because I can only choose one, I focus on the stream that's more integrated, more intuitive, and generally more responsive. I do feel bad for like YouTube side of things. And very rarely I might do like a YouTube only stream, but there's just no room on my monitors. I have 2 monitors, by the way, to actually put the YouTube chat and kind of like read and respond it, because I'd be like looking all over the place. So if Twitch or if YouTube ever gets more streamer friendly and they add stuff that we can use like on OBS to keep up with the chat and manage it, I would probably focus on it more. But it's a big YouTube issue. It's a big YouTube issue. Like, YouTube was just never really made for streaming. But it's basically free real estate. It helps people get involved with the Twitch side of things. It's a good place to store my VODs. And maybe even like do in-house clipping and stuff like that. I'm sure there's a good reason, so I was always recommended to do that. Take it easy, Mimi, and thank you for staying here. As long as you did, I'll see you later, okay? Have a good sleep. Have a good night. Bye-bye, Mimi. You missed a joke of mine over there. Oh, did I miss a joke? About the side quest? There's something else. Bye-bye. Take it easy. Guys, I'm slow. I'm so sorry. I didn't even realize that I still had the second head pat that was head patting the air. That was there because I had a collab on Friday. And I completely forgot about it. What other games did we play? We do a lot of Undertale and other indie horror games, stuff like that. I want to get to Ib at some point, but just recently played through Paper Lily. And then we're going to play Paper Cat at some point, which is the prologue. And whenever Chapter 2 Paper Lily comes out, we're going to play that again. But mostly we do a lot of VR chat, indie games, and retro games. Chatting streams. ASMR. Other games that we bring are kind of random. But I love old games, retro games. Like NES, Super Nintendo, Famicom. Link to the Past, Zelda. No, Undertale's not a horror game. I'm just saying we do a lot of psychological horror. Especially like indie horror games. And I guess one that we're going to play before long coming up is going to be called Omori. So that's going to be a really fun and heavy story. But man, just looking down my list is... Game-wise, we do some gaming, but we're not like the biggest gamer out there. We have a soft spot for Undertale. So we're going to be playing quite a bit of Undertale, especially on Mondays. Whether it's Undertale Yellow, Underswap, different Deltarune, Underrune, alternate universes. We play a variety of games on the channel. And if we can ever get like other games into the genre, I missed out on streaming Once Human. But I think whenever Path of Exile 2 comes out, that'll probably be a game that enters my rotation. But yeah, just think of us as a variety streamer. But if you like RPG horror games that are like visual novels, we play a lot of those as well. That's kind of one of our main contents right now. Never really understood the whole Omori thing. I'd have to play it to figure it out. You say you do VR chat? Yeah. Just about every Friday, unless something's coming up, then I end up streaming VR chat on Fridays. So it's a mixed chatting and drinking stream, and I do get out the pie shock in case people want to like, you know, give me like a soft light tase, or maybe not so much of a soft light tase. But we do have a couple people that enjoy shocking me because I can be a little bit of a brat. So, you know, they get to see me scream and react to the shocks. Why do I keep making it faster and faster? I suck at this. Wow. Even not giving it any boost. Do I need to see it? Can you scream right now? Yeah. Give me just 1 second. I want to focus on this. But I can do a quick scream. It's hard to do a high-pitched one right now. Let me see. There you go. I knew I could do at least one more. It's all part of my training. It's all part of my training. That's just what I do. I'll grab the pancakes. Save the game and keep on going. Howdy. We're almost out of here. I'm surprised that guard never saw you nearby, you know. Their puzzles sure weren't impressive. That's for certain. Knowing that, I wouldn't worry if you ran into them. Whatever happens, I wish you luck. You guys think we can get through the first Merlot fight? Before we end stream? Why do you scream? Because it happens to help with my allergies. Like sometimes, like, my throat gets a little congested, or there's a bit of drainage in the back of my sinuses. So just as a way of clearing it out and making my voice even more softer, it's just something that I do. It's a little technique. Like, just listen to, like, right now. If I try to do it like a voice like right here, it's a little bit nasally, but like if I... if I do it just a little bit and stuff like that, like one of the first things that happens is like it immediately goes back into like a softer pitch. So it's almost kind of like a way for me to like regulate and like kind of like reset, I guess, where exactly I'm trying to talk. It's just a voice technique. It feels like you've played this game. All the puzzle solutions that come up with you already know. I've played it once. I have played the neutral route. So this is the second time we're playing it, and this is gonna be our pacifist one. We can't kill. You know you could be a voice actor. I actually am an amateur voice actor. I say amateur because I don't actually look for professional work or hire on for anything. But I know some friends that occasionally look for like voice acting stuff. So in case they're ever looking for one, then the door's kind of open. but I'm thinking of putting out a demo reel by the end of the year, and maybe experimenting with a couple of indie game scenes, just seeing if they could use an extra voice actor or two. So yeah, my normal voice kind of goes all the way down here, so I have a bit of a range, but I can even pull it up right here. Ugh, it's so hard to go back to a lower voice right now, but that's okay. The challenge for today is to stay at a higher pitch, and then we just work on that. I think one of my little dreams is if somebody ever hired me to voice a character that has both a high and a low voice, like a character with a pet that talks to itself. Do you, old man? Do the old man? You want me to do the old man voice again? I mean, I can try. It's almost like I'm trying to force it right now, because when I use a high enough voice for so long, it's my lower voice starts to be a little bit rusty, or it's hard because my mannerisms still come out, so it doesn't even sound like an old man. It's like an old man talking like a woman, kind of, or something like that. But I mean, I'd have to speaking from the diaphragm is kind of difficult. I'd have to really dial into it again in order to speaking from. It's difficult. Like I said, if I talk long enough, it's really hard to go back down here again. But that's why I train my voice and stuff like that. That way I can go back and forth between the two really good. You're making my ass fly off. Well, then you better catch it. You might not be able to sit down. It might be important. Oh, hello. Sorry, I didn't know where my head was right there. It seems that I have a summer home in La La Land these days. You look a little bit lost. So are you looking for decorations? Dyslexia. You're looking for directions? I'll let you in on a little secret. I'm not actually an informant. Why Kisak? I'm not actually an information Kisak. I know this place like the back of my wing, though. I don't get much lost. Your text hurts me, ma'am. You trigger my dyslexia every time I read your voice lines. I don't get lost much. I don't get lost much at all anymore. I hate you. I hate you, bird. Every time I read your voice lines, my dyslexia triggers. I can get you wherever you want to go, though. Wait. I'm gonna take a shot in the dark here, but you're human, right? I knew it. I knew I'd find a human. You must be human, right? Right? You look just like this little guy on the poster that I once saw. He had a hat just like you. And he was totally human. So transitive property or something like that. Actually, I think he was from space. Are there space humans? You know what? No, that was red. That was 100% red. I'll have plenty of time to ask you questions later. No swearing, please. I blocked it. No worries. Why are the tiny humans at the bottom of the screen? Those are little bonuses for subscribers to the channel and stuff like that. So anytime a subscriber pops into chat, they get an auto-generated little avatar that they can dress up if they want to. There's extensions at the bottom of the screen for people to do that. It's just a little extra way for me giving back to people that, don't like the ads or want to use the little emotes and stuff like that. Want to hear some Undertale jokes? Go for it. Go for it. Tell me a funny one, Pappy. Let's see. Excuse me. Are you ready for some Royal Guard protocol respiratory system? Why did Sans open a bakery? Because he needed a job. Hey, that's one way to get the dough going, yeah? Man. But how does he know that he's actually cooked a pastry? How does he know that he's actually made bread? He'll just say it tastes like bones. Are you ready for some Royal Guard protocol? I hope you are, 'cause I memorized it. He's probably a fan of chicken wings. I know he likes his ketchup and whatnot. But man, I'm sure he really gets a bone out of them. So you think he liked the tendies instead, or you think he likes the wings instead? I don't know. Does he want to bone in or bone out? There's more where that came from, kid. Alright, feel free to hit me up with another one if you got one. I'll be sure to let you scratch my backbone. You know? What do you call a lazy skeleton? A bone idol. A bone idol. I feel like Pappy, or at least Sans, has mentioned that in another alternate game. Or does he say that in Undertale? Why don't skeletons fight each other? They don't have the guts. Yeah, they don't have brains either, you know? They're kind of a bit of a bonehead about things. Martlet of the Royal Guard has encountered a human. Prepare to apprehend. Protocol 1. Be courteous and allow your opponent to attack first. How does Papyrus make a spaghetti? With a lot of possibility. A lot of possibility. I thought he'd say it's bone apple tea on the side. Let's see, it's waiting for your turn. I'm going to ignore you. You ignore Martlet's rambling. And it doesn't look like she's noticed. I don't think I'm supposed to be helping you. But that was supposed to be your turn. It's okay. I space out and miss stuff like that all the time. I'll let you go again. I'm in a hurry. You tap your wrist impatiently, and Martlet looks like apologetic, and tries to talk a little faster. Hold on. I have a guidebook on me. I'll check what to do when somebody doesn't actually attack. You can, just, take another turn. Go for it. Hit me as hard as you can. What's a skeleton's favorite room? The living room. That's where they get to see all their uncles. You know? Their uncles, their aunts. Their dead uncles and their aunts. And even the dog's bone. Wait a second. I'm drowning in above average Undertale puns. What's a skeleton's least favorite room? The living room. Aw. Should we take the jokes to the grave? Why did the skeleton go to the party alone? He had nobody to go with him. Damn. Nobody. You could say he's just thin. You could say he doesn't eat very much. You know, he just wants to drink. He just wants to drink. Because at the end of the day, he's just gonna make a joke about it all going through him. You know? In one in and out the other. What did Sans say to Papyrus when he was mad? You're really getting under my skin. Wink, wink. I feel like that's a classic one. That is a classic one. It is a classic one. Oh, we love these one-liners, don't we? We love these one-liners. Why couldn't the skeleton play the piano? He didn't have any organs. There's a good one. There's a good one. Why did the skeleton refuse to use an ice pick? Because he already had his ice picked. He's already got a bone to pick with us over it too. Believe me, I think he wants them back. How does Toriel stay warm? She uses a furnace. She actually does have a fireplace. Why couldn't the skeleton play the piano? Didn't have organs. I'm gonna remember that one. Just because I do play piano from time to time. Try to, at least. What do you get when you cross a skeleton with a snowman? A chill to the bone. Damn. Ice cold. Sub-zero and everything. You probably will need a bone to pick that one. Maybe it's a code. It probably isn't. Is it Morse code? You fake a yawn, and Martlet starts talking faster still. Oh, okay. I'm really sorry for the wait. I'm looking. I'm not the best royal guard, you know. But I'm really trying to be better. Last week I apprehended this girl. Total human. Oh, I think it's your turn. You tap your foot on the ground. She goes even faster. Royal guards are to proceed to the next step without hesitation. Oh, does that count as hesitation? What? Protocol 2? My attack. Now she's trying. It's been 3 hours. I know, we gotta get through this fight before we can do, I'll look for a save point as soon as I can. Don't worry, don't worry. What's Undyne's favorite instrument? The fish trombone. Is that because she's a fish? Man, that grilled me, didn't it? I do like it with salt and pepper and a lemon on the side. That's just because salt goes around, you know? She can't get salty over that. You could say it's not cannibalism. Because she's probably not a carnivore. Why was the ghost sad? Because he felt so transparent. Transparency is a good thing. He needs to be like Noobs the Book. Everything smells like birdseed with a tasteful hint of vanilla and orange blossom. I'm curious as to what the story behind that is. That was only a warm-up. Prepare yourself for the Royal Guard Gauntlet. Why are you wasting furniture, ma'am? Ma'am? I have a wing to pull with you. There's an ad break coming on, unfortunately. Let's see. How do monsters communicate underwater? They use sea mail. I made these jokes up all myself. Gotcha. You did a good job then, Random Roll. You did a good job. Martlet catches herself getting lost in the music. You ignore the rambling. Hiya! There's a Falcon, Fox reference. Star Fox. Thank you for the follow, Random Roll. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How do you do the VTuber? VTubing doesn't really have much to it. You can do more if you want to, but like the bare minimum is just a virtual YouTuber, a virtual streamer, a virtual tuber. So it implies that you use like an image of a character, a persona. But you know, the difference between IRL and VTubing is that one uses the webcam, the other uses the webcam to track their character does the movements or something like that. Basically, you have a digital self that you act out through. Some people can be more down to earth about it, like myself, and some people really get into the character and don't believe in real life. Or, you know what I mean. I'm also gonna sub on YouTube. I appreciate it over there, yeah. We gotta get back to doing more voice content over there. I've been slacking ever since the summer started, but now that the temperature is not bad and I can almost leave my fans off, it's a little hot right now because I do have them turned off. I'm gonna start recording more voice line content. I might try to do a fan sub of a comic, and then I might make that demo roll by the end of the year. But I got a lot of people asking me like, when are you gonna do the voice clips again? It's like, oh, I'm sorry. I'll get back to them as soon as I can. Mommy hasn't forgotten about you or anything. The real challenge is reading chat, dodging attacks, and reading dialogue speaking. Why was Papyrus so bad at hide and seek? Because he's always bound to be found. I get it. Yeah, doing both can be difficult. That's because I'm like a chatter that like always likes to talk with chat, and like I read chat instead of a skim chat. I should probably work on my skill of just glancing over and continuing to chat, because that would probably help things out a lot. A Snorio? I feel like I have heard that one, and I don't remember where. But yeah, this is a real workout. Keep it up, Martlet. Is it a workout? I'm just dodging your attacks. Maybe attack less. It's a funny attack right there. Hold on. I'm checking this one more time. Spare ribs? Oh yeah, totally. Totally. You think he has the backbone to ask? That can't be right. You're not fighting back. I don't want to hurt you, and you're all cute and stuff. You go on and have your turn. I'm gonna check the checkbook again. I'm just gonna ignore you. See, when I apprehended that girl, I didn't have this problem. Well, I guess she didn't attack me per se, but she scolded me and got really aggressive, like, what do you want about? I'm not human. Clear the feathers out of your head. Would you mind being aggressive like her? I guess I can insult you once. Why didn't Sans finish his homework? Because he was a skeleton of work. A skeleton of work. A bowling ball of furniture and nails all flying? My question is, what was she doing? Like, I think she was throwing everything that she was using to make her little post out of wood. So she basically just threw all of her work at us. It's like, honey, how are you gonna do maintenance now? Gotta go have breakfast, have a good breakfast. Have some French toast. Have some toast and butter. Butter toast. Butter toast. Butter toast. We like butter toast. Anybody remember Ed, Edd n Eddy? You call Mart little weenie. Aw, I was adorable. I don't even feel insulted. Well, let me call you a deep-roasted rotisserie piece of, chicken. We'll start there. I feel like I've been honored. You put so much work into that. You weren't making this easy here. Here I go. Protocol and all that. For the Royal Guard. You totally just copied Jevil, didn't you? Okay, maybe you do a better job than Jevil does. You tell her that you don't like her clothing. Time zones are scary. It's going on midnight. It's actually 7 past midnight for me. That's more like it. What kind of Royal Guard wears rags like these, right? It's not like I stayed up all night sewing them or anything. Oh, right. It's my turn. Woman, when are you gonna get angry at me? What do I have to do to make you angry? You insult Martlette's job performance. I have to say, you're not wrong about that one. I've kind of been on probation for a while. One more misstep and I can say goodbye to Royal Guarddom. And all the nice perks that come with it. My cozy uniforms. My Royal Guard discount at the movies. My very nice insurance rates. But when they find out how much I hesitated here, I am fucked. I mean, they specifically said don't hesitate. I got it. Nice sound. Is it possible to die in this fight? Yes. If the Royal Guard doesn't know that you're here, they won't even know that I broke the protocol. Instead, we'll have to get home before any of them see you. You'll be home in no time for dinner. I mean, maybe not today's dinner, but for sure, a dinner. Damn. Am I gonna get served on a plate? Anyway, we'll bypass the Royal Guard and plead your case to Asgore. There's no way that he can say no to a cute little face like yours. Meet me up ahead and I'll show you my plan when you get home. I will meet you next time, Martlette. I am hungry. I gotta save, and my voice is killing me. Howdy. Great job once again. I hate that so many monsters are ruthlessly attacking you, but you're handling it with grace. I'm not sure I trust this one. Luckily for us, she doesn't seem too put together. That's because she's a rotisserie chicken. We can ditch her as soon as she messes something up. I'm sure it won't take long. Nice foreshadowing. Let's save the game. Do one more little voice line? Come on, Clover. Marlette's waiting for us up ahead. That's where we will end for today. And we will be back on this again on Thursday. We're doing a doubleheader this weekend because I couldn't find any other thing that I might wanted to do right before my marathon comes up. But next week, I think I might have something to do on Tuesday or Thursday, whatever day we happen to stream. I gotta get my shit together. But yeah, bye-bye, take it easy. Well, so far, fan game Flowers helping you meet a lonely vine. Yeah, we met a doomer and a gloomer all at the same time, all in one. Thank you for, no worries, Care. Thank you for Care. Thank you for Care. Also, guys, you should check out Care sometimes and whatnot as well. He's a cute little fluffy streamer of himself, another VTuber within the community, and yes, he is boy. He's a cute boy. He's also one of our moderators over there. So, if you ever want to check him out too, he streams too. He streams fluffy stuff too. Have a good day. Guys, before I let you guys go, I am going to look to see who is online today. I will try to dump the raid up somewhere. Not really dump, but you guys know what I mean. I'm in a hurry because I'm hungry, and I guess I kind of have to use the restroom again. So, like, we'll figure something out. Also, this whole linked stream thing is kind of weird. It says knock to ask to collaborate. I guess you manually have to disable that because that's kind of like weird. Like, what is this feature supposed to be for? How does it work? What the fuck is this Twitch? What the fuck is this? I'm not gonna try to figure that out right now, but like, who have we not been to in a while? Maybe somebody new, maybe not new. Some days I wish I could just go down the recommendeds and sort by VTubers and like kind of see somebody that I know. I might send you guys to Noko. You know, I think the first time we rated them, they were doing, what was it? Was it ASMR? I think it was something like related to ASMR. But wait a second. Is this somebody I follow? Is this somebody I recognize? I was gonna be like, wait. Oh, I get why I don't recognize them. Their profile picture isn't an image of themselves. I was so confused there for a second. But yeah, let's see. What it is I'm going down the list real quickly to see if I recognize anybody that I am not following. Somebody that I have like just recognized from like Twitter or been like around the place once or twice and be like, or just somebody with fluffy ears. There's so many ways I can go about this. But yeah. Am I going to be lucky? A lot of times the Twitch algorithms are not in my favor. Most of the time they are not in my favor. But we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. Otherwise, I'm just going to talk like a crazy little fox for a little bit. No, I won't. The next ad break is not going to cuck us anytime soon. Good. Don't have to worry about that at all. I mean, it is a Monday. It is a Monday, to be fair. I don't think I really recognize anybody too much. Not anybody that just stands out. Like I said, Twitch's algorithm is it can be weird sometimes. So let's go see what Noko's up to. She's playing something called Voices of the Void, and it looks like a voxel-styled game. So we gotta see what that's up about. Maybe it's Minecrafty. And before I go, I guess I need to... No, not that button. I want my ears back. I need to reposition myself. I gotta be the big fox before we get on that. Guys, take it easy, restful, sleep well, have a good day, have a good ice. Dream, sleep, ice cream, food, whatever you happen to eat. I'll be back later. Until next time, guys, I'll love you to death. Have a good time.